Sometimes we feel like we just come up short in our own lives, and that's just as a matter of our perception. But you still have to be grateful for exactly where you are.
It's just Moett, right here just on YouTube, bringing some type of entertainment right here just for you.
Hey friend, hey, and welcome back to my channel. For those of you guys that are new here, my name is Moett, which stands for Motivation Over Everything That Trends, and I am your motivational queen. Now, if you're watching this video, it is part of my series that I do leading up to my challenge. It's where I drop videos just to give you some motivation, just to give you some insight into things that help with your mindset, that help put you in a better mood, different things like that. And it's leading up to my challenge. The next challenge starts on December the 4th. It's going to be December the 4th through the 8th at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 4 p.m. Central Standard Time, with a bonus day on December the 9th, where I'm going to have a special guest to speak with you guys. Definitely, you need to grab your seat and be in the building. We maxed out at 100. So, hey, if you don't get in the building, then that's on you. But I'm going to drop the link below so that way you could be able to tap in. Okay. Now, the message that I have for you guys today is to be grateful. Be grateful. I know it sounds so cliche. I know it sounds so simple, but you really have to be grateful. I know sometimes you may feel like you're not where you want to be in life. You may feel like everything is not the way that you want it to be. Like you feel like you could have been further. You feel like you should be further. You feel like you should be doing more. You feel like you should have more opportunities. You feel like you should be living somewhere else. You feel like you should be doing something else. You feel all of these different type of ways, right? Sometimes we feel like we just come up short in our own lives, and that's just as a matter of our perception. But you still have to be grateful for exactly where you are, because you may feel like, dang, I'm dealing with all of this and I'm going through all of this, but then you listen to someone else's story and it makes you look at your situation like, well, dang, I ain't that bad off. I thought I was going through it. Like, you never know what somebody else is going through. Your struggle that you perceive as a struggle may not even be a struggle to somebody else. You may feel like, dang, I'm going through all of this, and somebody else is like really going through something. Because I think it's an old saying, or it's just something that people say, is that somebody else is always doing worse than you, or something along those lines. But that's the truth. You never know what other people are dealing with, what other people are going through, and you're sitting there and complaining about your life whenever you should be being grateful. Because whenever you're complaining, guess what you're focusing on? You're focusing on the things that you don't want. You're focusing on the things that you don't like. You're focusing on the things that bother you. And guess what you're giving energy to? You're giving energy to those same things instead of switching that around and focusing on, okay, this might not be the best situation, but I'm grateful that I have X, Y, and Z. I'm grateful that I'm here. I'm grateful that I have the ability to do this, that, and the third, right? Because once you focus on those positive aspects, then you put more energy in towards more positive things happening and more positive things coming to you. It doesn't mean that you can't address how you feel in situations. That's not what I'm saying. I'm not saying to mask how you feel in situations or anything like that. No, address how you feel in those situations. If the stuff piss you off, if the stuff is irritating, if the stuff is like, bro, you just want to throw a bunch of stuff at the wall, fine, do it. Do it. Do what you got to do. Do what you got to do to release all of that energy and all of that stuff, just to get it out. But don't hold on to it. Once you release it and you get it out and you just like, man, oh, then bring it back in and focus on what you have to be grateful for. Because what you want to do is continuously put yourself in a aspect in the mindset of focusing on what you have to be grateful for. Because whenever you focus on those grateful moments and those grateful opportunities, then you give yourself that much fuel to be able to push forward. You give yourself that much fuel to be aligned with the frequency of the things that you do want. So you need to focus on the things that you have to be grateful for. Don't worry about what you don't have. Don't worry about all of that stuff. Because what I will tell you, speaking from experience, is once you make a shift in your mindset and you start focusing on the things that you do have to be grateful for, then you're going to be blessed with more things to be grateful for. It's real. It's honest, like honest to God, it's real. Like I know everybody says that, oh, you gotta do that. Like, no, it's for real. It's for real. If you don't believe me, give it a try. What you got to lose? What you got to lose? Some things that you've been complaining about? Yeah, okay. Try it. Try it. Try it out. 7 days, 7 to 14 days, and come back and talk to me. All right. That's really all I got for you guys. Make sure that you be grateful. Hey, like this video, share it with somebody that might need it. Drop a comment below. Let me know how you feeling, all of that good stuff. And remember to grab your accountability planner. That link is definitely going to be in the bio as well, because you know we about to be rolling into 2024. Hey, but we getting everything started right now. Hey, but really, honestly, truly, I appreciate each and every one of you guys. I appreciate each and every one of you guys that continue to show up to my videos, that continue to like my content, that continue to share my content, that continue to engage with me. As long as I can inspire and motivate at least one of you guys, then I've done my passion. I've shown up the way that I'm supposed to show up. And that's what I'm grateful for. All right. I truly appreciate each and every one of you guys. Remember that life is too short to be anything but motivated. Now get out there and turn your dreams into a vision and make that your reality. I love you guys. Peace.